Welcome back to Mrs. Jager's Book Nook. Today we have a character in this story called Kevin. This book is called The Koala Who Could, and at first our friend Kevin doesn't know that he can, and he says that he can't do things. Now, if you're in my class, you know that we never say we can't do something. We have a growth mindset and we say, this is a challenge or I need some help, but we never say that we can't do something because if you never try, you never learn. So, let's see if our friend Kevin ends up learning this lesson by the end of this story. In a wonderful place where the day was just dawning and the breezes blew soft on a warm golden morning, in a place where the creatures ran wild and played free, a koala named Kevin clung to a tree. A nicer gray fellow you never would meet, as soft as a soft thing from ear tufts to feet. His favorite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap and to munch a leaf bun. And after all this, well, he'd need a nice rest. Yes, Kevin liked sticking to what he knew best. You see, high up was safe since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast and too loud and too big and too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move or to change. So he clung to his tree as he knew what to do and was never too keen to try something new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey, Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" I think, he replied, I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, I'm sorry. I can't. Uh-oh. Why not? Cried the Ruse with a super loud cheer. Yes, why? Called the Dingoes. There's nothing to fear. But Kevin, who'd never been one to act fast, said, I've clinging to do, but it's nice that you asked. As Kevin sat watching them chatter and share, a part of him wished he could join in down there. You see him up there in his tree? But he knew he'd miss home. It was dark and so late. The whole thing was risky. Adventure could wait. I think he's letting his imagination get away with it. Whatever the invite, he always said no. Oh dear. It seemed that Kevin just couldn't let go. So his life was the same no matter the day. The weeks came and went, and the months rolled away. And Kevin stayed still while the world moved around until he awoke to a worrying sound. Oh dear, I wonder what's happening. Oh, we're going to go vertical. I love it when books do this. That's Kevin's tree. And that, I believe, is a woodpecker. Tap, tap, the sound went. Well, this was a blow. Tap, tappity, tap, 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 tap. Oh, no! Uncling, the crowd called, which had gathered below. Leap and we'll catch you. Just let yourself go. But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, shouted Kevin. Oh dear, I just... What? Can't! Whoop! Down came the tree, and with it was bringing crash and a wallop, a Kevin still clinging. Kevin, he carefully opened one eye, and he looked up at the love staring down from the sky. Then one paw by one paw he loosened his hold. He felt springy and light and happy and bold. The worst he could think of had now come to pass, and he was, well, just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat leaned over and held out his paw, Kevin no longer felt worry or doubt. When Dingo said, now will you come out to play? The crowd all joined in with a, well, what do you say? And even though it wasn't part of his plan, Kevin replied, yes, I think I can. And Kevin, from then on, was always can do. You see him playing with his friends? Because life can be great when you try something new. So our plans sometimes get waylaid and things get changed, but it's always good to have a can-do attitude and be like Kevin the koala, who learned how to do something new, took a step in a different direction and just tried. And it's okay if you try something and it doesn't work out. Try something different, right? So always have an I can attitude. If you need help, you ask for help, but never, ever, ever say I can't. So I hope you enjoyed this story here on Mrs. Jayer's Book Nook. Subscribe so that you can get all the newest books, and I'll see you back here next time.